Hello everyone, back to Fubble Gaming. We are wonderful assembling a shadow cat. We're going to do some painting. I'm going to try some paints out today. Right now I'm going to get this leg on this wonderful shadow cat, and then, as I said, we'll get to some painting. It's not a perfect fit on this thing, so here we go. I've already test fitted it. It's off a little bit because the torso and everything's leaning, so I'll probably have to add more glue. Oops. Actually, that came out pretty good that time. Let me see here. To get glue in here. That's the only thing I don't like about this glue is it's stringy. And I just got all that string all the way on my hands, but that's whatever. I know I could be a little slower, blah, 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 blah. Okay. There we go. And that. So, looking pretty good so far. We'll look at that one later. Okay. As you can see, my Timberwolf is pretty much done. I might have to just go in and do quite a little bit of touch up here and there just to get it totally done, but I am pretty happy with this one. Like I said in the last video, looks like I'll have to touch this up, but the Marauder is done. It does lean back a little bit, but unfortunately it's a hack repair job unless I wanted to really strip it all the way down, which the paint wasn't too badly damaged. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go how it is and be done with it. Hellbringer's ready for paint. The rest of the Shadow Cat's here. But I wanted to test out these paints, so we're going to take a Grendal, or whatever it was called for the clans. We're going to need to... Did I just have it? I just had my... Oh, here we go. My 10 or 15-year-old primer. Which is still going good. I actually have 2 bottles of this, which is even better. Let's see here. Let's go with this one. This is just my primer brush because A, it's the only color I actually use quite a bit of and on the whole body. Of course, it is kind of messy as a brush like this. Kind of gets everywhere. The idea is just to get primed. Ew, I'm losing bristles too. So not the greatest brush. Thanks. What can you do, right? I might have to take a shot back to it because I'm getting bristles in my brush, in my paint, on the Mini. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to get rid of this brush after I paint. I've lost more bristles of this brush than I've kept on it. So, do not buy this company's brushes, obviously. Ever again. Like I said, I have bristles in my paint, which is not a good thing. Okay. Yuck. Bye, brush. Okay. That was a quick learning experience. It looks like I have 3 more of those brushes too, so those will probably be going to the trash. But it did make priming that mini quick. Since I have the primer out, I will probably prime a couple more. Where is a nice white brush? Not that one, because those are probably going in the trash. This one looks fine. I'm just going to start priming a couple. Next is I have to look up what my color schemes are going to be for each of these mechs. I know I said on that Grendal I was going to test out the new paint, so I forget what the clan's called that mech. Mongrel? Oh. I have to look that up, because it was one of the new generation clan omnis that happened at the Battle of Tukiyed. And their naming conventions were kind of weird, because some had clan names, some didn't. It was really weird. Time. Most of them appeared in TRO 3058. So yeah. Light coat of primer. You can see where I've already painted it. So we are... This one's small, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. Like I said, the current issue is more color blocking and stuff like that. That's why the Wolf Clan color scheme I'm using is actually pretty simple, since it makes it just arms and the rest of the mech. Ooh, I need to fix that. I will fix that later. Like I said, reviewing, I need to get my wet palette a little more wetter before we paint, actually, in other colors. A little thick in some sections. Try to thin it out a little bit more. But let's look. Oops. Arm, inside of arm, primed. That looks like it's supposed to be its thumb, so yeah. Same on that one. Bottom side. Just a little bit. Come on. How do I feel today? I don't know. Just watching everything that's going on and being like, what the flying keck. We okay. I did always like the analogy of that a lot of the air spear was pre World War II aircraft and all the clan mechs were World War II. Just one second, gotta go open the door. Where is my meat? let's see here. We like. Once I get caught up on my Battletech Minis, I might go into Crisis Protocol Marvel. Because there's some really cool minis on that too. Just looking at it real quick. Aha. Just doing light coat, getting it there. Inside of leg. There we go. Dry. Get the brush as dry as possible. Just give it a light coat. Get off the thingy. Use my camera to look to see if there's any spots that need really adjusted. I really just see those. Okay. Actually, there too. Okay. Let's see what's next. Is this primed? Yeah, that's primed actually. Interesting. That one's primed. Shao Kahn is primed. So, let's see. Ugh. No. Actually, since we're here, I noticed that there was a little bit not priming on this. On either of the arms. I don't know why I never. Well, now that I'm changing how I do things, it makes sense. Stay. Can't believe this thing actually has hand actuators, because almost every other variant of the mech does not have hand actuators. Alright, for priming it really doesn't matter. I don't really need to put it in the little thing. This adder's hood is going to be hard to do. Shoot, I need to also order. Fuck. Okay, so I do need that 150 out, but they're making it difficult. Let's see if it expires because I need to order. Actually, I could probably just order it on that. That means I gotta link it, but whatever. Center torso. Probably a little too thick there. Jeez, how did that not? So that's not so far. A little too much paint. I do need to get back to Miles Morales. Eventually. We'll see how that goes. Just checking. The back, it's not as good. I mean, it's primed, but it's just not like the rest of the mech. A little too much primer there. That's the hard part. Getting just the right amount of primer. Because it should just be like a dull coating. And that covers the entire area. Too little and it just doesn't hear right. Back of that gun. Which gun? This one? Still looks a little. Let's see. Great. Getting all these mechs primed will mean that I can paint quicker, just because, ooh. in later streams. And I can just pick something up, go to, put the first coat on, and we're almost there. So I don't have a Merrick colorway because I'm not big on purples. Fortunately, most of their colorways are purple and green, I think. Green with purple highlights, purple with green highlights. And there are a lot of them are really, in my opinion, really the same color. So I haven't chosen a Merrick colorway for a unit. So I gotta figure out who I'm going to give this awesome to. If I haven't already. I might have already. I gotta look at my spreadsheet. Yes, I have a spreadsheet for all my paintings. I should actually post that. Oh, jeez. Chippets. I love the Kims of the world. Wait. What the fuck? What's going on here? Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Brain's kind of wandering right now. Okay, what do I have left to prime? Looks like I have 4 mechs. And we've gone 36 minutes just priming. So, that's fine. Let me go get something to drink. Oh, what do I have cold? I don't think I have anything really good cold. Let me try something here real quick. Let me raise this actually. Can we zoom in? Let's see. Nope, not that one. Now I got this cable in my eyes. Let's try this real quick. Can I pan it to the... Okay. Let's see how that looks. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I had leftover Chinese breakfast for breakfast. Yum. As we go, I might buy some of the metal minis and we can compare the details to the plastic ones. That would be a nice little sizing, detail. I mean, they just redid all the art for the Kickstarter, so there's a lot more art out there for the clan mechs from 3050. So there's that. Oh God, I miss. They just wrapped up the Dark Age with the novel Hour of the Wolf, which was good. I'm not gonna say it was great. I mean, it was a little cookie cutter, but they basically been ran into a corner, so they had to do what they had to do. They had to work within a framework, and unless they were going to like kill off all the current characters and just be like, yeah, let's just start over. Just checking chat, make sure nothing's going on. Probably not. Usually I get more comments on videos anyway. Not that I get that many comments, but hey, I'm doing videos. Woohoo! And I do try and reply to them if they're worth replying to. That's what a lot of people don't understand is you gotta put it, if you're gonna make a comment that's worth something, with some decent content. The comments are as much about content creation as the videos. They're just a different type of content. A lot of people will be watching football today for playoffs. I really don't care. I've lost interest in the NFL. And it started long before what happened. The whole, if you want to go with the whole SJW narrative or whatever, it happened long before that. It happened when they changed the rules on defense. So I'll probably just be, I don't know. I'll probably be watching the unit. I just started rewatching it. Actually, a lot of the actors from The Expanse actually were on the unit. I noticed some in bit parts, and the guy who plays Amos actually was in the 4th season. So there's that. 3rd or 4th season. I don't know which one it was. I'm about halfway through season 1, I believe, because I think it was a short season. Then I might try some of the other shows like that have come out recently, like SEAL Team, and I think there's another one. I forget what the other one is. Some of them were just to keep big name actors with jobs. Let's see. Oh yeah, actually, this is making it look easier and easier. My fingers are in the way. So 3 more, and then we'll start by painting that one of those wonderful one of these. Excuse me. And while I'm watching the unit, I'll do some editing to these videos because last night's and today's, just getting them cleaned up, downloaded. The biggest problem I'm having is there's not like a place to go on YouTube for hobbies. It's how to or gaming. This would fit in gaming, but there's no like tabletop miniature, category. It's just names of games. So I think they need to kind of fix that. Or make a hobby tab. That would be great too. Because how to could be how to rewire your house, how to maybe I'll see if they have a freaking. I mean, there's enough miniature games out there that you could literally have it just miniature gaming tab. Or RPG and miniature gaming. Whatever. I don't know how big most of the market is, but I assume it's not that too big. Probably in the. I'm going to say probably the market's only about, in the US, 15 to 30 million. Which some people would say is a lot, but if you have it split with so many companies, it doesn't turn out to be that many. One second. Okay, we're back. 2 more. Another Hellbringer. Jesus, I'm gonna have an army of Lokis. The doggo's here for the weekend or week, so I've got a visitor that'll come down and visit us later. Maybe it might be too cold down here for him. Alright. Oh, what a day. And it's only 11:18. Oh, God. Next month I'll take a week or so off for my birthday. I might do something actually, I don't know. I should have ordered the plushie. That's what I forgot to do. I'm hoping that the plushie, there's excess stock of the plushie. I might get that. The plushie Irby mech, if you didn't know. It was a Kickstarter item, but I did not order it. I did already. I thought I had 2 of these. Thunder. There's that one. Maybe I was wrong. Alright. Oh. Where's the... Why did I think I had two? I don't know. Probably because I have a whole bunch of other Lokis. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. God, take off your shoes. What's that called? The oh, RTX voice. That's it. Excuse me. Another piece of software. Ugh, that's the only bad thing. It's kind of annoying though. because people don't know how to be quiet. Sorry, I have very sensitive ears and nobody understands. I have sensitive ears and a sensitive nose. Okay. That looks like everything primed up and ready to go. That's that was pretty cool. My arm's up here and it's not even on the screen. Sweet. Alright. So, this is the first one we painted, so this will be the one we're going to do the color changing on. We're going to see how this looks. This might be the only mech I do in this, but I just wanted to test this paint out. It sounded cool. I'm sure it's similar to a tech that was on like the mid-90s where you had cars that, depending on the light looking at it, and you had, yep, there we go. That's that. Where's my open ones? There it is. Excuse me. Yeah, that needs a little more wire, but let's see here. Hello? 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 Hello, hello, hello. Do. Hello. Let's see, what are my options? Just noise removal. Yep. Alright, let's see if this works. Alright, let's see how this works and see if it works how I want it to work. Because now I can just switch it over to that and maybe this will be the perfect thing I need. Dog goes somewhere over there. I just heard him enter the room. Uh-huh. Oh. Okay, we'll get to it when we get to it. Alright. Let me try something. Let me see if what happens when I switch that over. Default. Okay, how is this? Ah, much better. So it's cutting out some of the background noise. Perfect. That's all I want. Cuts out the fan, cuts out some of the other stuff. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, directions. Shake well before use. Make sure tip is clear. Apply over black, white, or white to black Zinthal. Paint 3 to 4 thin layers with airbrush or hand brush. That sounds pretty easy. Right? This is going on really thin, so I can see why they said 3 to 4 layers. Um, well, like I said, Doggo's here and making himself known. Oh, where's my video? Oh, my exploit just died for my camera. She's been a great tool for removing the background. Hmm. Oh, okay, so my webcam and the other thing crashed. So I'm going to have to probably restart those. At least one of my webcams crashed. We'll continue working on this mech first. Because I don't want to. I guess I need to restart my computer, is probably what I need to do. Come on. There we go. Getting the metallic, definitely. As it dries, I am definitely starting to see it. Okay, yeah. I will be right back. I'm just going to reboot my computer.